Hello to all. I am Sarah from PM Learning website. In this video, I'm going to explain to you about the automatic task routing plugin. It must have happened to you that a task has remained in the todo status in someone's folder for a long time and that person has not routed the case, and as a result, the overall time of doing that process and the case has also increased. There are usually two modes. A person only needs to open and view the case and finally click on Continue. Or the person must declare an opinion and route the case, and according to the declaration of opinion, the work will be routed. In the Automatic Task Routing plugin, we give the system administrator the possibility to automatically route these cases according to the schedule of each task, or to assign another person in the same task if needed. Well, let's go to the plugin to see how this is done. Well, I entered the plugin file from the plugins management section and then activated it. Then, from the roles section, I gave the desired role PM Cron Task Admin access so that it can create and manage automatic routes. For example, I created a process, which has two tasks. Right-click on any task. In the Properties section and Time Control section, you can specify the time allowed to execute each task. Well, for testing, I set the time required to execute this task to 1 minute. As you can see, you can also specify working days so that the system does not consider holidays and works according to your work calendar settings. As you can see, after the second task, a conditional gateway is placed, which according to the user's comment, the task goes to the desired path or ends or returns to the same task. We will use this condition in our automatic route for the desired routing. As you know, in the default mode of the program and without this plugin, if the time allowed to execute this task is rejected and the user has not done it, only the date of doing that case will be marked in red in his cartable. But our goal with this plugin is to be able to automatically route the desired tasks after the end of the specified time and remove the extra tasks from the inbox. Well, let's go to Apply Settings related to automatic route. As you can see, a new tab named Cron will be created for you in the Management section. Click on it to open the corresponding form. This form contains two parts. One is the list of settings that we have already defined, and the other is the possibility of creating new automatic route settings. I click the Create arrow to open the Create form. In this form, I first select the desired process and then select the desired task for automatic routing. Now I need to specify what the system should do automatically after the execution time of that task is over. One mode is that I do not automatically route the case, but the case must be done and automatically assign it to another person who is assigned the same task. One mode is to automatically route the case to the next step. If I choose this option, I can route the task without setting the variable, and I can set the variables I want from that process. For example, in the test process we created, we want to select the feedback value, loop, if the person does not complete the case in the specified time, and the work will return to the person's inbox. I click on New Task and run Test Process 3. I complete the form and click Continue. I put Next Step equal to End, to change it with Autoroute plugin and then Autoroute is done.
Well,
The work went to task 2 and went to the next person's inbox, which I assigned my user for testing. Now, it is enough to wait a minute and the case will be automatically initialized and routed after its execution time expires. As you can see, as soon as the task expires, it returns to the current inbox by setting the variable with the value of the loop. Therefore, by using this functional plugin, you can automatically reassign cases or define an automatic route with or without setting variables. As a result, the execution time of a process is greatly reduced, and tasks with the current status do not remain in users' inboxes for a long time.